guys, so this week on Nostalgic Friday, I'm going to be talking about something that's been going around worldwide, recently. Something that a lot of people have been talking about over social media. Now, we all remember the show The Fairly Odd Parents, right? I mean, it was, one of our favorites from our childhood. And not to mention, it also, shares a creation with another well-beloved show that, technically came second, and this came first, but what the heck? Both of them were great. But pretty much after it went on for so long, things started to go downhill. And it ended after 10 seasons, which led to it getting canceled. Which, you know what? I think that's a good thing because it was about time the show died. Now, do you guys remember when they tried to make live action movies with Drake Bell playing the role of Timmy? Yep, those were a thing. In fact, I think I may have mentioned in past videos that I've only seen 2 of them and not the third, which, you know what, it's a good thing. I never actually seen the third because I remember actually stumbling upon a review of it. I'm like, oh, okay, well, you know what? I think it's a good thing I didn't see the third one then. So, yeah, well, guess what? They're doing it again. That's right. They're making a live action reboot or sequel series or whatever you want to call it of The Fairly Odd Parents. And let's talk about it. So this was actually announced, I guess maybe last year. Like pretty much Paramount, mentioned how they're making a Fairly Odd Parents, live action like sequel or series or whatever you want to call it again on Paramount Plus. And I'll tell you, people were not too happy about that. Like, why? Nickelodeon, can't you just let the Fairly Odd Parents die? Like, oh. In fact, can't you just give Butch Hartman's second creation, which was also very well loved by fans, a second chance for once? We deserve. Yes, we should get Danny Phantom stuff instead of dumb Fairly Odd Parents stuff because we're already sick of it. But, of course, Nick and Paramount have to cash on the tradition. And let me tell you, it's not so great. Now, of course, last month, they released a trailer for it. And let me tell you, some people, I guess, were not really happy about it. And I guess some people thought, I'm gonna wait, until it's any good. Well, me, I'm never gonna give it a watch. But I'll tell you why, because, I don't have Paramount Plus. But, then again, I also have Amazon, which is where some of Paramount stuff, is also on there. But where I managed to catch the recent season, the new iCarly reboot. Although I'm going to have to wait, for how long it takes for them to release the episodes of the second season on Amazon as well. Because I tell you, that was a pain for me with My Little Pony. Because, God, it took them forever. Like, oh my God, just release one already. I don't have cable anymore. Because my parents are too lazy to even want to pay for it anymore. Like, ugh. Although there are a few things I guess I will point out. Like, one, Timmy kind of makes a cameo. Although this time he's not played by Drake Bell. He's played by some random actor who no one really knows who he is. I'm like, okay, I don't know who this is, and he looks nothing like Timmy. And I don't really know what else. But I guess for some reason I kind of thought it was a little cool seeing that Cosmo and Wanda would be animated instead of that really not so great 3D animation we got in those live action movies with Drake Bell. But yeah. But again, I don't know how I really feel about this. I mean, I guess it's kind of nice to see us focus on new characters, but it's honestly, like I pretty much said when I talked about the new iCarly revival, you can't beat the original. The original is awesome, but screw the later seasons because those sucked. But yeah, I recommend the earlier seasons. Those are better. But I mean, well, it can, I guess. Well, I guess it could. Maybe it will be good, but or maybe it will just be bad, but we'll just have to wait and see for sure. So anyways, that's all I got for today, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.